And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. And that's off the inside edge. And the home opener is underway. On a line out towards center. And a quick out, number one. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This one in the air, center field. Adele gets under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Two outs. And that one pulled foul. That one ripped. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Foul ball there. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Adele moves under it. Nabs it. And that's the third out. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. Missed with a changeup. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base now. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Here's Joe Adele. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball. Ward on at first. Nobody out. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that is out of play. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Mike Trout. And that misses. And that's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Has room, and he makes the catch. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that just misses.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Base hit, and now 2 aboard. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And it one-hops the wall. 1 runs in. Around third. In there. He's safe.
Waste no time there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Soto gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Soriano back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now fly ball to right center. Adele going after it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Nick Kurtz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 down, base is empty. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Andujar gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 2. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he...
Mauricio off balance feet. There's one. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Ward at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 and 2.
That's a little bit low. Runner at third, 2 away. That one just misses.
Count full.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say,
no ball.
Charge it.
1 strike.
Crazy.
Mullins has this one sized up. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Ronnie Mauricio now. And he swings through that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And that one sliced foul. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. He hammers one out to right. It's 3-2. Jeff McNeil stands in. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Lindor in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. And there's 2 down. And now Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered in this game. Outside. And that is ball 1. Nimmo hitting third in the lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2011. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's too low. And the count is even, 2-2. Ripped on a line. Adele makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Always back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
1 up, 1 down. And next for L.A., Zach Neto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. One down, base is empty. And that's a little bit high. Now 1-2. That one drifts inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
1 out, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Wilson Contreras. That one missing inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
3-1.
The pitch. Foul ball. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, these Mets, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Ground ball up the middle. They get the out on Soto. And now it's Mark Vientos. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That misses, and that's ball 1.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. Fly to center his first time. That one not close. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
No,
inside
that's a ball.
Just missed.
2-1.
Swings and misses. 2-2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
runner on the go. Pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Alvarez up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside.
No, that's a ball.
And a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ball, outside.
Just missed. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first, and that is that. Back in Anaheim. Now it's the DH, Noelvi Marte. That one ripped, but foul. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Miguel Andujar. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. One gone, runner at first. And now here is Christian Moore. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Andujar stands at first with one out. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 1-1. Just missed. Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one looks like trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline, he's saved. And they lead by 2.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Soto gets under it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That misses the zone. And a count 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Now the 2-1 hammered but foul. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. It wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And here is Joe Adele. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-2. That one in there to Mike Trout. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now this one's stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Tosses to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. And that is cut on and missed.
No ball. One
Clearly
strike.
down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing.
That one is absolutely belted. Go away! Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-3. So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2 in this one. They turn things over to the southpaw, Brock Burke.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And that's downstairs and outside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. This one high in the air to left center. Ward snags it. One down. Here's Francisco Lindor. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Strike one.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball 2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras under it, and he's got it, and there's 2 down. Brandon Nimmo will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And right back to the mound. Gets it to first.
Yep, he's out.
And that is the 3rd out of the year. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Noel V. Marte. Outside low.
1 ball.
And that's ball 1. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the third
Miguel
baseman.
Andujar, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 75.
First offering, and it just misses. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
Just
That's
missed.
out the corner.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, no outs. Christian Moore digs in now.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. That one 95 to finish him off. And now it's Christian Walker. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Juan Soto. Check swing, called strike. Berg, a 6'4 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. There's a strike. Inside, just missed. The Halos leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Oh, look at the stop. The throw, nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. On the inside corner for a strike.
No ball, 2 strike.
And
One ball,
that one
2
is
strike.
in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Ezekiel Duran. Now pitching for
Sam Bachman into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Runner, yes,
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Base knock, center field. Mullins round second, heads for third. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco.
So up next for New York,
Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really
One
sells
ball,
the
one
changeup
strike.
with that arm action.
Out to short, Neto. Slings it across. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Taylor
And leading up for
Ward.
the
Garrett back
Angels,
to work.
the left fielder,
That finds the mark on the
Taylor.
inside corner. Garrett
Whoa.
throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity,
Oh,
but
two.
it moves a ton and it stays down. Good eye right there.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Adele in the box with
That's
1
inside.
away as he takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 and 2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now batting Mike Trout. That one back there. Tattooed and gone. He made him pay for that one. And they tack one on the board. It's 9-3. Neto
That's off the
stands in
corner.
now, looks at that one inside. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting
1
out
ball,
of the zone.
2 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Vientos handles, throws to first. Inning over. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio.
Now
Here's a new
pitching
pitcher
for
from the
Angels.
pen, Tyler Anderson.
Compared to
Hitting
some
for the
days,
Mets.
this is a pretty
Number
low
2.
leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. That's off the
That's off the
inside
plate.
corner. 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Anderson ready to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Trout makes the grab, and there's one down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 3 in this
Hitting
one.
for New York, number 9, Tyler O'Neill.
First
0-1.
pitch misses. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And that one hammered way back there. Go away! A massive home run. And they're chipping away. It's 9-4. Lindor stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground, out to short. To first, Lindor retired.
Oh, boy, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Nimmo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
No ball. 1
Two
strike.
down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. That one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
This one in the air. Andujar under it. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Wilson
Now pitching
Contreras.
for the New York Mets, number 71, Tyler Rogers.
And he takes a strike. And the slider just
inside.
misses. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. And next is the designated hitter, MLB Marte. And it's fouled away. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 0-2 now. That one out to right, Soto. And there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. sends it to first. That is the inning. Back in Anaheim, we go to the eighth, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos.
Now pitching for the
New
Angels.
pitcher in the game for the Angels, Carson Fulmer.
Carson Fulmer.
Up the middle, Neto. Whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next
One ball,
offering
two
is
strikes.
in the dirt. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and 2 away now. And next for the Mets, Ezekiel Duran. On the ground to third. Slings to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 43, Huascar Brazoban.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball. Low.
And that one fouled off. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Christian Walker, the next to hit for the Angels. That one misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
That clips a corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. Base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next pitch is outside. Walker leads off first with 1 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Just missed. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Mullins whips it back in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. Here's Trout.
Trout. Now pitching for New York, number 52.
That's outside.
That's away.
1-0. And that's
No,
outside.
that's a ball.
Pressure's on right here.
2
2-0
balls,
count,
no strike.
bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. Mullins under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. In there safely.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Mullins pulls it down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And that drops in for a strike. Fulmer measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. That one pushed foul. The Angels up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Sets him down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And a foul ball. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Inside, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Nimmo makes the catch for the out, and there's one away. Here's Joe Adell. And that's in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Soto gets under it. And there's 2 away. Here's Mike Trout. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 down, nobody on. And 1-2.
Outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jeff McNeil stands in. Fouled off left side. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws. And they get the out. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. Go away! He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. On the ground right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's out number 2. Juan Soto now. Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Swings and misses.
1-1.
And the count even 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That one missed. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout inning over. Back here in Queens, now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Peterson back to work. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's the ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Looks like he wants the signs again. And it remains 2-2. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Wilson Contreras at the plate and takes high there. And
that's
another ball. Neto on at first, nobody out. Pitch is in there, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Mullins going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Kyren Paris, the next to hit for the Angels. So now a pinch hitter, Noel V. Marte. 1 out, runners at the corners for him. And that one fouled off. First and third, 1 down. Just off the inside edge.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Nimmo has it sized up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a 2-1 ball game now. Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing.
And that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. The throw home. He's in there.
He beat it up.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, that's 3 singles in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Soto makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. Singy, we saw this team playing in the NLCS a year ago.
And some people were surprised they went as far as they did, but they had a really talented roster. In the postseason, you just need one of those guys to get hot, and good things start to happen.
And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
No strike.
Yeah, Pete Alonso was that guy last year. It felt like he was hitting a game-changing home run every night.
And the rest of his teammates just fed off that energy, Boog. Francisco Lindor was absolutely amazing. Mets fans will remember his grand slam against the Phillies for a very long time.
But with that said, the only way for the Mets to take a step forward this season is reaching the World Series. And the 3-1. And foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. First pitch, and it just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That's down and in. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Late swing fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Adele pulls that one down, and that is back here at Citi Field. On to the 3rd inning. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Lindor zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So up next, Zach Neto. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Mullins moving back for it. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 4-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Contreras goes 6'1", hitting 5th in today's lineup. Usually a first baseman, today starting behind the plate.
Yeah, Boog, and I think that's a tougher transition to make, going from first base to putting on the catcher's gear, being behind the dish. A lot of times you see guys go from playing catcher to being a DH or a first baseman.
1-2 to Contreras. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Contreras, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swinging a foul out of play.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. MLB Marte, the next to hit for the Angels.
Marte.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Soto gets under it. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And that's in the dirt. In the air, right field. Trout settles under it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. Now it's the DH, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 so far. Lined into left center, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Now batting. The shortstop,
Man at first with 1 gone. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. That's inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that drops in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Falling behind 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Misses off the plate, and the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him! Larry Bullard rings him up. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. Base is empty with 2 away. And now Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Ripped on the ground to second. That's the inning.
Out.
And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 65, Gregory.
And that's down and away.
1 ball, no strike. Ball. 2-0.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
No, no ball.
Soto moving back for it. And that one is out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3. And next for L.A., Christian Walker. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
The left fielder, number 3,
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Man at second. Mullins settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 2 in this one. Kurtz. And he handles it himself for the out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Zach Neto, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Mullins on his horse. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four, here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Sends it across to first, and a quick out, number 1. And stepping in for New York, Cedric Mullins. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Here's a 1-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Gets under it and pops it up. Contreras has a beat on it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Kurtz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. just missed.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's got his second double of the game.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Ward running hard to get it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three balls.
In the dirt. Kurtz at second with 2 down. He goes down looking. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Angels catcher, Wilson Contreras. Soto back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
The 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. Back there. Gone. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 6-3. Here's Miguel Andujar.
For the New York Mets, number 52, Ty Adcock.
Vientos throws across the diamond. 1 away here in the 5th. Next is the designated hitter, Noel V. Marte.
Noel V. Marte.
First pitch misses. Foul ball. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Mullins in position, makes the grab, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio.
Now pitching for the Angels, Number 30, pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 2, Luis Angel Acuna.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Line drive. Ward makes the catch, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over. So now here's the Mets DH, Jeff McNeil, 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss. The Halos leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. Ground ball right side, Moore. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Adele hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Queens, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Fires over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Swings through that. Adcock, a righty that throws with power. 28 years old. And he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Just off the inside edge. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
And delivers outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Ward leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a base hit right there. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Not in time. He's safe. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. Outside low, 1-0.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
And that misses. And that's ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Inside, just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean,
Lindor, the underhand flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
The hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Neto, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that is out of play.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And no one can get there. Trout around second on his way to third. Coming home. He will score.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Contreras now. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground ball.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add a pair. It's 11-3. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Angels. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him.
3.
One out. And now it's Juan Soto. That one pushed to the left and foul. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. A monster shot to right. It's 11-4. So one out, nobody on. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. That one hammered center field. Adele moving back on it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Now Cedric Mullins. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field.
Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Mullins on at second with 2 down. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Up the middle, Neto. On to first. That ends the inning and stops things. We go to the top of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a base hit up the middle.
Back against the wall
Now
with 2 strikes, but found a way.
Christian.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. That's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that off. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The Angels up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
2 balls, 1
Doubled
strike.
up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 2-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And it stays fair. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. Gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they add on. It's 14-4. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 15-4. Lindor. In plenty of time to first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Wilson Contreras. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. Connor Brogdon on to pitch out of the pen here.
Number 75, Connor Brogdon.
A little up front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. He's 0 for 1. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Jeff McNeil. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that will end the inning.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
This one ends 15-4 for Chris Singleton.